I'm Ed Atkins. Used to film real things, and then at some point decided to just generate things to look at. Because I was mainly interested in the kind of fakery, the artificiality, digital representation, really, and kind of thinking about that, making work that was about itself.
I think perhaps the most interesting points of contact between contemporary art and science are where there is friction, actually, and where perhaps contemporary art pushes science to the point of breaking, which I think is one of the things that happens, at least with technology, in terms of Ed Atkins' work.
I wanted to be able to look at the construction of things like empathy or something through artifice. So originally I tried filming real people, but the trouble there is if you're watching a real person, you're immediately kind of sucked in to them, whereas I kind of wanted people to watch the work and remain on the surface. So a big reason to use the computer-generated avatars was to really never allow people to kind of sink into forgetting that this was fake. I kind of wanted all of the work to remain conspicuously artificial.
Create this sense of uncanny likeness in these digital doubles he's creating, but also push us to recognize the kind of gaps, the abyss that still opens between what this technology can do and what we expect from the representation of a human being.
Within the digital image itself was a sense of melancholy, that there is a sadness to what is not there, what is missing from something that is trying so very hard to look real, to be real, but is not. There is this kind of gap, this remainder, in which there is a kind of profound loss of life.
I think the kind of project which IPSA Foundation and Matthew Logano are involved in is very exciting in terms of creating this space for dialogue. I think maybe just come back to that idea that maybe what's important is that it leaves a space for friction and disagreement.
In terms of what art can learn from science and vice versa, honestly, I don't know. I'm not entirely certain what that is, how these conversations, but that's the point in a way. It's like starting to have those conversations, trying to translate between the two.